And I am also going to click on start live and check if our audience could see us right now. Refresh my screen. Perfect, perfect. Okay, and I'm going to play the countdown video so that everyone knows that we are about to start.
Awesome.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Ultiverse Live show. Over here, I am going to check our connections everywhere. Yes, we are on our YouTube live, we're on our Twitch live, we're on our Binance live. Perfect. And today we have our special guest speaker, Antonio from Kelp DAO. He's the contributor at Kelp DAO, and he's going to teach us some benefits that Kelp DAO provide to our audience community members, right? We have some additional benefits if we use your platform. So, Antonio, would you please first introduce yourself, your role at Kelp DAO, and introduce us what exactly is Kelp DAO doing? Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, pardon that my voice it's a little bit breaking because I'm still through a flu. But yes, I'm a DAO contributor at Kelp, and Kelp is a platform for liquid restaking. I'm pretty sure the audience is already familiar with liquid staking. The idea that you can stake your ETH, for example, you can stake your proof of stake coin, but instead of locking your capital, you are receiving back a token that you can continue using in DeFi. So you can stack different DeFi rewards. You can earn staking rewards, but you can also earn rewards in DeFi, right? And so let me maybe just share my screen and you tell me, Moonlight, if it's being well done.
Yes.
But probably the audience is familiar with something, for example, like Stay There. You have, for example, ETHX, right? You can stake ETH into ETHX, right? You can stake some amount of ETH, you get back ETHX, and then you're able to go to DeFi places, right? You're able to go to places like Pendle, for example, and you're able to deposit your ETHX, right? So you are able to gain additional API on top of the DeFi API that you will get, the staking rewards that you will get, like 3.4. Now, this is called liquid staking. But what we are going to talk now about is liquid restaking, because thanks to EigenLayer, there is something called restaking, right? Let's try to understand what EigenLayer is. What EigenLayer is doing is that it allows people to restake their LSTs, their liquid stake tokens, in particular also including Stay There ETHX and Lido ST, which are the two tokens we're going to most talk about today. And by restaking it, you're not only going to get the staking rewards of ETHX in particular, but you are also going to get restaking rewards. And who is going to pay the restaking rewards? Let me show you. EigenLayer has a blooming ecosystem of AVSs, meaning services, that are going to be paying to use the infrastructure. They're going to be paying to the restakers, right? So you have people like EigenDA, which is going to be used by Celo, by Mantle. You have Espresso, you have Hyperlane, you have Near, which many people know about, right? So all these projects are going to be paying, and many more to come, because this is just in testnet. They are going to be paying to the restakers for the economic security they are going to give with their tokens. So what we are doing at Kelp DAO is liquid restaking. You will deposit a certain asset, either STETH or ETHX, but right now STETH, the caps are full, because in EigenLayer also the caps are full, okay? At 200K. But you still can go to Kelp, you can deposit ETHX, and what's going to happen is that you are going to receive back add a seed.
Mm-hmm.
And with add a seed, again, you're going to have a lot of DeFi opportunities where you can earn extra money. You are still going to be making your staking rewards. You are going to receive restaking rewards as soon as these protocols go mainnet. And on top of that, you can go to DeFi places like, starting January, you can go to places like Pendle and you can earn yield on your RSETH.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what Kelp is proposing. Kelp is a platform for liquid restaking. And so what happens is that when you deposit in Kelp, you are going to be earning Kelp miles and Eagle Layer points.
Mm-hmm.
So these 2 points are very likely going to become airdrops by mid 2024.
Mm-hmm. Ah, got it. And so, well, so and 2024, it is actually, yeah, almost there. Sorry, once again, let me check my screen sharing over here. It seems like my laptop is a bit of frozen, but Antonio, can you still hear me? Okay, great. Okay, I let me check over here that um for some reason my my screen just freeze, but let me see if I could go back to our topics over here. So Antonio previously just teach us about, yeah, how to use their platform, and also a brief understanding about Kelp DAO. And I am waiting for my backstage to resume. Okay, workable, so that we are going to be able to continue our topic over here. And uh, liquidity staking, so that we could we so over here, yeah, the benefits, right? Restaking, that's very interesting to learn about. So, and since you mentioned about restaking, right, why did you bet on restaking? Thank you. Mm-hmm.
So that's how the Eagle layer is creating this platform for restaking. So you restake your ETH into operators, and these operators are going to be running validators for the new service, the new chain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's going to be more capital efficient for projects. And it's also going to be more capital efficient for stakers because by restaking, they're earning additional rewards. And so since Eagle Layer was announced more than a year ago,
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot of projects that have already been building on top. And you can clearly see that the market is validating Eagle Layer. There is this category here in DeFi Llama. You can see Eagle Layer already has more than $1 billion in TVL, right? And they are not even yet in mainnet. So what's great about Kelp DAO is that we represent more than 10% of all the ETH that has been restaked into Eigen Layer.
Mm-hmm.
So within the whole Eigen Layer narrative, we are we are like the Lido of Eigen Layer. We are like the Jito of Solana, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's amazing that you can get double points. You are gonna get Eigen Layer points and Kelp miles at the same time
Right.
for airdrop, right? So it's like imagine you're getting Ethereum airdrop plus Lido airdrop at the same time, or Jito airdrop plus Solana airdrop at the same time. That's a little bit the great opportunity that's ahead of us. When? Until the layer caps get fully filled. There are still 47,000 ETH to be filled.
Right. Got it. Thank you for everything. Yeah, sharing with us. And also, I like the way that we could do a video AMA, right? So this sharing screen and then teach us to learn all the details about restaking and also liquidity staking. Yeah, this is really helpful. And why should people deposit Ethereum to Kelp? Because there are so many platforms, right, that people could deposit their Ethereum and then to staking and then to earn rewards, right? So could you please share with us the benefits or any other uniqueness part that Kelp DAO standing out? Thank you.
Yes, of course. So, so right now, when you deposit your ETHX, you are going to be earning the following. As of today, you are earning the staking rewards of ETHX plus the Kelp miles and the layer points, which will be an airdrop, right? So you are farming two in one airdrop, so to speak, very likely. And starting in a month, so meaning end of January, you are gonna start getting a lot of opportunities for your RSETH. So today you cannot do anything with your RSETH. You can just hold it in your wallet. But in a month time, you're gonna be able to places like Pendle, to places like Curve, or places like Curve, or you're gonna be able to go to places like Convex, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have a lot of options to earn additional yield on your RSETH. So
Mm-hmm.
imagine right now you're only earning 3.4, but in a month's time it can already become like something like 10%, right?
Right.
All the while you're farming kelp miles and Eagle layer points.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Thank you for sharing the information with us. And yeah, so for friends who are interested in learning more about the information, I highly recommend you to give KelpDAO a follow. I'm going to share my screen to show everyone the link of KelpDAO. And over here, let me go to my session over here. Yeah, we shared the poster yesterday over here on Twitter, and let me share my screen to guide everyone where you could find the Kelp DAO account. So let me also help you to. Here we go. Okay, so today we're talking about unlocking the potential of Kelp DAO, and we have Antonio, KelpDAO contributor, and friends. Be sure to give KelpDAO a follow. Click on following, right? And then you will be able to go to their Twitter, and then you'll be able to find their social media links. And then, yeah, at Linktree, you are going to see um, those important links, right? Website, Twitter, Telegram, Discord server, their blog, and also you could mint your RS Ethereum and then get 1.25 times of Kelp miles, and also you could check like their audit report, right? A lot of the and also their light papers, a lot of information that you could see over here regarding to Kelp DAO. Thank you, Antonio, for sharing all the information. And could you please also explain the unique reward that you would like to provide to the Ultiverse community? What's the difference between this one and other benefits that originally you already have on your website? Thank you.
Yes, so with a special link, Moonlight. I don't know if you have shared the link with everybody,
Yes,
but
I
basically,
share the link on our Twitter post. Let me go back to the previous page over here.
wonderful.
Yes.
So basically, we are giving with that link an extra 10% boost in Kelp miles to anybody that uses the link to stake, right? So
Uh-huh.
you are going to get additional 10% Kelp miles, meaning that when that Kelp miles become a token, you are going to be getting 10% more, right?
Uh-huh.
That is on top of the 25% boost that it's only available until 1st of January. So, meaning if you do it in the next 48 hours, you're going to get a total of 35% boost. If you do it in 2024, you get a 10% boost.
Oh, okay. So could you please repeat that again? Because that's a lot of numbers and date, and they are very important. So I'm going to turn on my volume louder, and I would like to take a note of that because I'm going to
Yes,
do it.
so for the next 48 hours,
Okay.
it's a 35% boost.
Okay.
And
48
then,
hours, 35% boost. Okay. Let me write it
then
down.
correct.
Uh huh. 35% boost. Sorry if I'm being loud because I'm very exciting. Okay, 45 hours, 35% boost. So which means that people will be able to get how many more kelp miles?
35% more.
Okay,
So,
35% more.
correct.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And then the next number is
So if you stake in 2024 already, meaning after the 48-hour window,
uh-huh,
then it's going to be 10% boost only.
10% boost. All right. I know why you say 48 hours because it's like the end of the year. If you didn't mention that, I didn't realize we only have about 48 hours left of 2023. Oh my
Correct.
goodness. Okay. That's cool. So friends, don't miss the chance. Yeah, you could have additional 10% boost of Kelp miles if you click on the link and then to stake your Ethereum. And so what is the Kelp miles and what will they any user cases or what will we be able to do with the Kelp miles? Thank you.
Well, so for now, I mean, at certain point, Kelp is going to have a governance token, right? And that's when the Kelp miles are going to be used for, right? So we will keep giving more information about it in our social media, but I think you can imagine what the miles are going to be for. Definitely, they're going to have an utility. They're not going to be for fun only.
Mm-hmm. Got it, got it, got it. Yes. And thank you so much, Antonio, for sharing the information with us. This is really, yeah, special benefits, right? So, friends, yeah, don't miss this chance. And so, talking about staking and restaking, what's the difference between liquid and native restaking? I know these are a lot of DeFi terms, right? That many people who might not familiar with the DeFi part, yeah, will probably need your more detailed and easier explanations to help everyone to understand it. Thank you.
Yeah. So native restaking, it's just a technical difference, right? The way why we like the LST restaking, it's because you're still earning your LST rewards, and you're going to be restaking them, transferring them into Eagle layer contracts. But people can choose. In Kelp, people are going to be able to choose what LST they like the most, right?
Mhm.
For now, because Lido LST is closed, only ETHX is available. But in the future, many other LSTs might be available.
Right. Got it. Got it. Thank you so much. Yeah, and for friends who are interested in learning more about Kelp and restaking, liquid staking, native restaking, be sure to visit Kelp official website. And I'm also going to share the link of Kelp website and to yeah let everyone to take a look of their website. And actually, Antonio also shared it with us, but I know that we keep having new friends joining our live session. So I am going to share it one more time. Let's see. Oh, and my sharing button is stuck. I guess I probably opened too many tabs right now, so it's a little bit freezing. But anyways, friends, KelpDAO is a platform that you could do liquid restaking with RSETH. And previously today we have been covering about what is KelpDAO doing. That is that with KelpDAO you can get benefits of restaking on Eigenlayer without having to lock your assets. and while you could also farm kelp miles and even layer points. So this is kind of like um one stone with two birds, right? You could just do it on your side and then win benefits from both platforms.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
Yeah, and friends, we also, for people who just join us, we also cover about what is restaking. How does KelpDAO ensure security or safety of their users' on-chain assets? Because the reason why I ask this is because I personally, my family recently we just got scammed online on an exchange. So this is, I know, it's normally we think it's impossible to happen, right? Because with a large exchange and um, but still it happens. So how do you make sure that the users' assets are secured? Thank you.
Sure. So, look, can you click? Let me show you how we do about security.
Oh, what happened to our connections over here? Let me see. Uh, hold on 1 second. I think I did I accidentally just bump out over here. Let me rejoin again. Oh, sorry, Antonio. I think I just got bumped out. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, so I'm coming back over here, and then let me come back to. Okay, yes, great. I'm also going to string our session again. Okay, to Binance Live because it seems like over here. Let me see. Okay, great. We are back.
Awesome. So,
And I'm going to keep closing my other tabs because
oh,
maybe my Wi-Fi bandwidth is not very stable today because when I try to open another one, it just keep closing. I don't know why. Yeah.
awesome. So, look, when you click in Restake now, you can see here, like you can see all the TVL we got so far, more than $136 million.
Right.
You can also see here, you click, you can see the full reports with Sigma Prime and Code Arena.
Right.
For us, the security is very important, and we make sure that every single smart contract we push to mainnet, it's
Right.
audited at least twice. So we also we also make sure that the auditors that audit us are top tier. For instance, Sigma Prime has audited Lido, has audited Rocket Pool, Stay There, and Code Arena has audited many projects, among them Eigenlayer. So you can see it's the perfect match for a liquid restaking protocol like Kelp.
Right. Got it. Thank you for explaining everything with us. So, friends, yeah, and I also am going to try it after our AMA session because I'm interested in learning about how this all works, and I would like to give it a try. And the next question that is kind of like a wrap up overall question, right? Because this is the end of the year, and we definitely wanted to um, check back what Kelp DAO has been achieved so far. Would you like to share the information with us? Thank you.
Yes, of course. So Kelp DAO has been in mainnet only for 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
because this is when Eagle Layer raised the caps, okay, 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And in just 2 weeks, we have achieved 136 million of TVL. There are more than 6,000 people that have deposited ETH and STETH in our contract. And they have in total restaked around 57,000 ETH, which is around that $140 million I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So far, we have already partnered with the Witness Chain, Omni, and Ion, and there are many, many, many partnerships coming on starting January.
Mm-hmm. That is great. And also, yeah, congratulations to the achievement. Now, friends, I would like to once again tell everyone that we are having an AMA session with Antonio, the contributor at Kelp DAO, and then he teaches us how to use Kelp DAO platform to do restaking, and you could earn benefits over there. And we also have our link that we have posted on our Twitter. So if you use the link to restake your Ethereum, then you will be able to earn additional 5% of boost. And yeah, I see that we got many audience over here, so I'm going to drop another round of crypto box. And friends, yeah, be sure to stay here because we are going to continue to draw crypto box, and there are no limitations of how many crypto boxes that we could uh yeah, each round could get. So let me do it. Going to drop more. And yeah, this is kind of like the end of the year, and we definitely wish everyone a great year. And I think, well, also a lot of people believe that 2024 will be a very strong uh, bull market. So very, very exciting about these. And next question that we would like to ask Antonio is, yeah, we already covered about the security, right? And so, who are the team members behind the Kelp? We know that you are the one of the contributors, and how about other people? Thank you.
Yes, of course. So Kelp was founded by Amit and Dirash, which have also founded Stader Labs before. So they have an experience of 2.5 years building liquid staking tokens across 7 different chains. And they have more than 350 million TVL and more than 50 DeFi integrations such as Aave, Balancer, Curve, Convex, right? So it's very exciting that now Kelp is being founded by them,
Mm-hmm.
because you can expect liquid restaking, and our liquid restaking token is going to be very well accepted and very welcomed in all of these DeFi platforms.
Nice. And so, um, the next question, since we learned about the team behind it, right? The next question is about investment. What is the investment thesis into Capital? And you mentioned about double miles, but why is double miles so important for the Capital? Thank you.
Yeah, I think that people have today a wonderful opportunity to be part of both Eagle Layer and Kelp, which is gonna be like the Lido of Eagle Layer
Uh-huh.
if they deposit in Kelp, right? So that's the most exciting investment people can make. It's because if you deposit ETH in Kelp, you are gaining staking rewards and you're farming to airdrops, right?
Uh-huh.
And why we think Kelp is gonna be the leading LRT? It's because we are the first LRT to go to mainnet. We are the first LRT to be audited, and we have great audits. We have the track record of Stader founders, which I was talking about. They have a lot of years building LSTs. They have a lot of DeFi integrations. And Kelp right now represents more than 12% of all the LST TVL that goes into Eagle Layer. And this is wonderful because it means that people are trusting Kelp as the go-to place to restake their LSTs into Eigenlayer, right? So it's a wonderful opportunity to be part of what could be the biggest airdrop of 2024 because Eigenlayer is going to be massive. I cannot think of any other project that only in testnet already has more than $1 billion.
Mhm. Wow, that's certainly very great to know about. And also, yeah. Oh, sorry. I think I accidentally click on Binance Live, so we have this echoing sound over here. Yeah, I was just checking how many views that we have over here, and we got many audience over here. And friends, I highly recommend you to definitely give it a try at Kelp DAO. And I would also like to share my screen over here. Let me see. Oh, Antonio, yeah. Before we end, I actually wanted to share my screen over here once again because I do have, yeah, right here. And hopefully, Lisa, when I share screen, I won't get bumped out because I have opened so many tabs. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we just add our event banner right on the homepage over here of Binance Live. And then, friends, we hope that you could help us to share a link to different social media platforms so that more people could see us. And once again, I wanted to encourage everyone to go to Twitter and help us to like and retweet this event banner. And because, yeah, if within 48 hours, right, before the end of uh, this year, if you could use the account and then to do restaking, and then you are going to receive additional rewards, and that would be a total of 35% boost, right? 35% boost if you do that within 48 hours. And we are also going to, yeah, continue to drop crypto boxes over here to encourage everyone to stay because we will do replace. We certainly know that some people might have joined us a little bit late, but that's okay. You won't miss anything because we are going to do replace for everyone. And Antonio, yeah, sorry about that. You still recovering from flu, but yeah, be sure to have enough rest and take care. Let's continue.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Let's continue our discussions in the group chat, and we hope to have other types of collaborations pretty soon. Thank you.
Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, I think I'll be very happy to hop on soon and then discuss about all the RSC DeFi opportunities that we will start having January onwards.
Thank you so much, Antonio, and wish you a great rest of the day. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you. Okay, so friends, I'm going to do replace. I will do. Okay, I am going to do replace, and then we are going to continue give away crypto boxes, and then my laptop stuck again. Okay, I think it's really because I have been opening too many tabs. I'm trying to close some of them. But friends, I still wanted to let everyone know like today we learned a lot from Antonio. That we learned about what is Kelp DAO, right? Kelp DAO is a platform for liquid restaking, and everyone could get the benefits of restaking of Eigenlayer without having to lock your assets, all while farming Kelp miles and Eigenlayer points. So you get two benefits at one platform. And I am going to over here sending messages. And I'm going to check my, okay. Yeah, I think my screen is freezing over here right now at my side. Let me check if people could hear me because for some reasons my laptop keeps like stuck over and over again today. Checking. See if, okay, great. Great. Now I see that my screen is moving again. Okay. And I would like to cover some uh, key points that we talk about today. So we talk about what is restaking and why Kelp DAO is so focused on restaking, because restaking enables Ethereum stakers to offer their already staked Ethereum as economic security to multiple services. To do that, Ethereum stakers deposit their stake as a security collateral and get rewarded for their effort. So you already stake it, but you could restake it again. That is very interesting. Okay. And I know the process might not be very easy for a lot of people, but you can there simplify the process of bootstrapping economic security for a new blockchain or protocol at a fraction of the cost. Okay. So there are a lot of things I need to learn. Opportunity for restaking, yeah, advantages to DeFi, and also flexibility for protocols and improved capital efficiency for stakers. And restaking means that you actually already staked something, but you could redo it again. That is very interesting. Okay. Oopsie. There are many DeFi terminologies I would like to ask Antonio today, though. Okay. So, yeah, um, I wanted to try restaking, but I don't know how to put the already staked Ethereum into the platform and then to restake. So this is something that I would like to certainly wanted to ask Antonio. So that's why I sent him a message that, hey, Antonio, let's do it again next time, because I really, really wanted to learn more about it. Okay, great. I would like to do a restaking 101. Okay. Yeah. Because since we could receive additional benefits, why not, right? But it's just like the DeFi terminologies and a lot of Web3 text that I am really, yeah, I personally am unfamiliar with that, and definitely Antonio is an expert, so I invite him to come back to our live session again and to teach us. Okay, let's go. I am going to do that. And friends, thank you so much for watching us over here. I am going to keep dropping crypto boxes. Let me see. And first, I would like to end our session over here. Okay.